She said jeans, the internet heard jeans, and somewhere in the middle, Sydney Sweeney became a Republican icon. The Euphoria and White Lotus star is at the center of America's latest culture war. It's not for a role, it's not for the red carpet, but it's over a pair of denim pants and her voter registration. American Eagle released a cheeky new campaign, Sydney Sweeney Has Great Genes. In one clip, she talks about how traits like hair and eye color are passed down before revealing, "My genes are blue." Sounds like harmless wordplay, right? Not quite. Social media exploded, and critics call the ad tone-deaf, racially coded, and in one of the harshest takes, Nazi propaganda wrapped in denim. Some pointed to the context. A blue-eyed blonde talking about genetics. In an era where the Trump administration is dismantling DEI or diversity, equity and inclusion, and when conversations around whiteness and selective imagery are at an all-time high, suddenly a pun became political. Then came the plot twist. BuzzFeed revealed that Sydney Sweeney had registered as a Republican voter in Florida back in June 2024. Public records show she signed up right after buying property in the Florida Keys and a few months before Trump stormed back into the White House for a second term. The internet did what the internet does. Theories flew, memes erupted, and the ad backlash gained momentum. But this wasn't Sweeney's first brush with political controversy. In 2022, she posted photos from her mom's 60th birthday, a party where guests wore Make 60 Great Again hats and Blue Lives Matter tees. The photo sparked outrage, forcing Sweeney to issue a clarification saying, and I quote, "It was an innocent celebration. Please stop making assumptions." Then came the presidential seal of approval. Donald Trump, who had no idea about the ad until now, lit up when he heard that Sydney Sweeney is a Republican.
Sydney Sweeney, she's like a very hot actress right now.
She's a registered Republican?
Yes.
Oh, now I love her ad. Is that right? Is Sydney Sweeney? You'd be surprised at how many people are Republicans. That's what I wouldn't have known, but I'm glad you told me that. If Sydney Sweeney is a registered Republican, I think her ad is fantastic. Okay, thank you very much, everybody.
His Vice President J.D. Vance doubled down, mocking the liberal backlash, saying it's just a pretty girl in a jeans ad. If that freaks you out, maybe the problem's with you. Unlike Bud Light, which retreated fast after its Dylan Mulvaney campaign triggered a conservative boycott, American Eagle held firm. The brand said Sydney Sweeney Has Great Genes is and always was about the genes, her story. It may have worked because reports say American Eagle's stock price rose after the campaign went viral. In a span of 1 week, Sydney Sweeney went from starring in Hollywood movies to a full-blown cultural battle. The right crowned her their new anti-woke heroine. The left accused her of platforming racial aesthetics, and the media couldn't get enough. Fox News ran over 85 minutes of coverage on the saga. That's more airtime than they gave the Epstein files that same week. Sydney Sweeney hasn't said a word since. But in 2025 America, silence like jeans can say a lot more than it seems.